Hi, everyone. My name is Mrs. Harris. I will be your child's seventh grade science teacher this year. And I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and show you how you can get in touch with me. So, my email is right there on the screen. And I also put in the letter when my office hours are and how you can reach me at school. I'm really excited about this year, and I hope that we will see you in person, your child in person, really soon, and that I will get to meet and work with all of you. Um, I will share this with your students, but just so you know a little bit more about me, I did not grow up in the Hudson Valley, but I did go to college here and then came back here after my first few years of teaching. And I absolutely love it here. I think we live in a stunning place and it's gorgeous. And I want to take your kids to the Gunks. That's this picture right here in front of us. If we are allowed to take field trips this year and we come back to school, I will do that in the spring for our geology unit. Just a little bit more about me, and I have two kids in the Poughkeepsie City School District, entering kindergartner and a second grader. We love to do outdoor things. I have a pit bull that I love to death. He's getting up there in age, so if you have an older dog, you know how that is. I love to garden and cook, and I also enjoy rock climbing. I haven't done that very much lately at all. I also love to travel. I've spent a lot of time traveling and living abroad. I studied Spanish in college and spent some time teaching in Ecuador and in Japan and also in Germany and in Kenya. So I have a lot of experiences abroad. I grew up speaking German. My parents are both from Germany, and I learned Spanish. So if anybody wants to practice those languages, I'm happy to do that with you. And I hope to kind of share a little bit of the world of science with the students as we go through the year. I love science because it's just so cool and there's so many cool things that you can learn. I'll share this video with your kids this week. This is a caddisfly larva. It is found all over the streams around our region, and they make these little homes out of rocks and sticks that they live inside of. Caddisfly ends up being a fly, right? So, but the larva part of it lives in our streams up to sometimes for 2 years. And then it emerges as a fly. So kind of think like butterfly, right? That has a larval stage and then flies away. But these creatures are just amazing. And so one of the things we talk about with, I like to talk about, it's just how exciting this is. Can you imagine building a house with your mouth, in water that doesn't fall apart? So they have this super glue of saliva that they can use to stick rocks together. And anyway, so stuff like this just blows my mind. And when I went to college, I originally studied biology and became a science teacher after college. And then I started teaching abroad for a couple years. And when I came back to the Hudson Valley, I realized I got a master's degree in teaching during that time from Hopkins. And when I came back, I realized that I didn't have as much science as I wanted. So I went back to school. I got another degree in science from the University at Albany, and I studied the critters that live on the shorelines in and along the Hudson River, looking at different kinds of shorelines. And these are pictures of things that I found. I look at this creature. It's called a pseudoscorpion, and it lives in the soil around us. I was just amazed. All sorts of creatures up here. There's another picture from under the microscope, and you can see all these little critters. So these are the kinds of things that I like to share with the students and just try to get them excited about science. So I hope that this is going to be a good year for all of us, and that it's not too crazy with the changes that happen because of COVID. I'm here. I'm happy to answer questions, and I will do my best to work with you and your family to make your child successful in science this year. So thank you so much, and I look forward to meeting all of you.